Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this video, I am going to show you how I created this makeup look. I think it's actually a really nice neutral eye look that you can wear for the holidays or even for every day or for a special occasion. Now I'm going to use products from Jade Cosmetics and I'm going to start with their eyelid primer. So I'm going to use the applicator and applying a few dots on the eyelids and then blending it out to make sure that my whole eyelid is covered in this. This removes redness and will make sure that my eyeshadow is gonna stay flawless all day. So I'm gonna use the Bright Night Angel 50 palette, which is a beautiful palette with kind of like reddish pinky tones, kind of like a rose golden colors, some cool tones. You can actually create a lot of different kind of looks with this. So I'm going to start with this color and I'm going to blend this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner and just blending this all the way in my crease area. This is going to be the first color, which is going to be the transition shade. And with transition shade, I mean it's going to be the color that is going to create a transition from the crease area towards my brow area. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but it's really important that you always start with a light color in the crease and then you're gonna build it up by going in with darker shades and darker shades. You'd never want to go directly in with a dark shade because this is going to be really hard to blend out. So by first using lighter shades underneath the darker shades, it's actually going to be so much more easier to blend out the darker shades later on, since you already have kind of like a nice base going on. And also, if you go in with a darker shade, you can still see this shade, which we used at the beginning, peeking right above it. So this is just a tip that I want to give you guys. I am going for a really soft look today, so that's actually the only color I am going to use in my crease area, because I use my finger to apply this over the eyelid. Such a beautiful pigmented color, and I'm just using my finger because your fingers is so easy. You don't need a brush for this. Just using your finger will give you amazing color payoff on the eyelid. So I went in with a clean brush, kind of blending around the edges to make sure that everything looked well. Now going in with the eyeliner brush, using this shade, which is a little bit darker than the color I used in my crease. I used a little bit of water on my brush to make my brush sticky. Well, not really sticky, but wet. This is going to darken the eyeshadow, and this way I can use it for my eyeliner. Such a cool trick if you want to go for something else. You don't feel like going for a black eyeliner, use the eyeshadow and use it for your eyeliner. So I went in with a little bit of concealer and I am going to blend this right underneath the outer end of the eyelid to make it look more clean. This is something I always do. It's just a super easy trick, but will make your eye look so much more neat in this area, because I think it's really hard to get it this neat using only brushes. So by using a little bit of concealer, you can fix that really easily. So after doing that, I actually decided that I wanted to go for a wing liner. Now this is optional if you want to recreate this makeup look and you're watching and you feel like, no, I don't know, I don't really like a wing liner. You can just leave it as it was. I think the line above the lash line only looked really beautiful as well, but I last minute decided to go for a wing liner. Because why not? I love a wing liner. But don't get discouraged if you're watching this and you don't like a wing liner. You can totally skip this part, of course, and give your own twist to this makeup look. So after creating the wing liner, I decided to go in with a little bit more of this color and use it for the lower lash line as well. Since I used this color for the wing liner, I thought it would be perfect to use it for the lower lash line, so the eyeshadow underneath the lower lash line connects really well with the eyeliner above the lash line. So I'm using a really flat brush and kind of pressing my brush back and forth to make sure that this shade is nicely applied. Then now I'm taking that shade which we used all the way at the beginning, using a tiny blending brush and blending this color all the way underneath the lower lash line to make sure that everything looks nicely blended out. So that first color I just used to create some darkness. Now this lighter color I used to blend everything out and to make it look more soft. Then now next I'm going in with this light color, and I wanted to pop a little bit of that in the inner corner area just to give it that extra pop of lightness, which I think is always so beautiful in the inner corner of the eye. It just adds that little extra which sometimes I forget to do, but today I don't, and I think it definitely makes a beautiful difference. It just adds a little bit extra. So now it's time for mascara. I use their Extremity Full Volume Mascara, but I will make sure to put all the products I use today in the description bar in case you want to purchase any of their products together with a discount code. So this is the end result with the mascara. I think it looks super beautiful. I did decide to go in with some natural lashes, but without the lashes, I think it actually looked really good as well. So now it's time to finish off the rest of my face. I'm going in with the Jade Cosmetics Everglow highlighting palette, and I'm gonna take that golden color at the top. I'm gonna use this for the cheekbones to give my skin a nice glow. Oh, I actually mixed a little bit of that pinky shade at the bottom as well. And I'm going to use a little bit of that to kind of mix both shades together on my brush and applying this on the highest points of my cheekbones. I always use not too much because I love a subtle glow on my skin, but of course you can use the highlighter on all the places that you want to apply it. It's also really beautiful to apply a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the nose, just apply it everywhere. So now I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous blush, mixing the color at the bottom and the shade in the middle, and I'm gonna use this for the apples on my cheeks. This is actually really beautiful, kind of like peachy pink color. Really nice to use for the apples of the cheeks to kind of like make your makeup look a little bit more fresh. Also, I think it has kind of the same undertone as the eyeshadow, so I think everything really complements each other really well. So now I quickly applied some lip liner, and now it's time for lipstick. I'm gonna use this gorgeous nude liquid lipstick. I am personally a person that loves a nude lipstick, and especially a matte lipstick. This one dries into a matte, which is really nice, so I don't have to worry that it's gonna fade really quickly because this one actually stays flawless for a really long time. So yeah, this is the end result. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will make sure to put all the products in the description bar together with a discount code. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!